Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Khairunas bin Khairul Azilan, metric number 2218579 from section 4, and today I will be presenting a quote of peace. The quote that I choose is from Virginia Woolf, a famous British author, which said, "You can't find peace by avoiding life." So, what is the meaning of this quote? Now, what she means by this quote is that life has to go on, and you will have to make up your mind that you do not have any escape from it. Life means the reality, facts on the ground that someone faced. For example, as a student, you are facing stress and pressure academically to complete the group projects and assignments so you can graduate. Therefore, we have the responsibility to do things that we are assigned. Every one of us has the responsibility to do to create balance in this world. Avoiding this will result in bad consequences for integrity and affect the mind and inner peace of someone. Thus, everyone must play their part in this world by executing their tasks. If everyone had done the job, peace and tranquility will prevail and nothing will make them feel unsettled. Next, how to implement the objectives of this quote. First, we must have a good discipline. Everyone has discipline in doing their work as humans and whatever position they held by doing the work properly and completing the task given. Next is integrity. Integrity guides person to do their task properly according to proper procedure and without any corruption that could make the task not blessed by Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Lastly, we should take accountability for what we had done. Everyone hold accountable for what they had done and are tasked with, and for the bad result that may come if they behave mischievously. So, what are the benefits of the quote in applying it in daily life? First, it is to encourage ourselves to be responsible with our work. It is because responsibility towards our duty is one of the teachings of Islam, and it will be questioned by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the day of judgment. Next is to get inner peace in every one of us. Inner peace will be achieved if everyone discharges their duty properly and without any misconduct. Lastly, the purpose of this quote is to boost emotional well-being because we can have good mental health if there is no anxious thought about the task and that we hadn't done or haven't properly done. Other than that, what can we do to implement the quote in every one of us? First is to have good discipline with the task. Good discipline in doing the task will greatly guide us to not to procrastinate with the work that we need to do. For example, we can prepare our own timetable and set reminders so that we can settle our tasks of the day thoroughly. Next, we should have a good planning and time management for the day. Having good planning will make us complete the task within the time frame. Excellent time management in daily life will ease the process of completing the task by creating time for us to do so. Lastly, work smart and not work hard. Find a practical and effective way of completing those tasks, not just stick with the traditional way so that we can save time and speed up the process. Finally, what is the practical enjoyment of this quote in our life? We can be an excellent person in the team. Everyone will feel easy with us, and it will build a good reputation within the community and create a good record and also become a successful person in the world and the hereafter. Besides, it will add more value to ourselves. Responsibility with the amanah and trustworthiness is a good deed in Islam. On top of that, such behavior will avoid us from being questioned by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the day of judgment on the trust put by others to us. So that's all for my presentation today. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.